All right, we're recording, 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 recording. Recording, 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 recording. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Unbirthday stream. Time to get this party started with Shanzi, my good Yeen. Yee. Just waiting for Tabby to show up, and Mecham too. Then we'll get this party started, bitches! Timmy time. I got that song in my head. I know. Every time Shanzi ever says, "Let's get this party started," I just think of Cotton Candy for Hell of a Boss. Probably the best thing that they ever put out. Let's see what's on the menu.
This is a sensible course.
No. That's better.
The Darius Milk Foundation welcomes all contributions.
Good enough. Hey! How's it going?
Nope, won't work. Hey, how it goes?
She's just starting her engine.
I was trying to do something like a. Nope.
I just got back from making melon fresca at someone's house. Also, I got to pet several kitties, 3 of them, 2 smaller cats and 1 big cat. One of them was the mama.
Aww. Pardon me as I get a little more comfortable.
Okie dokie. So Mecham's got Game Pass now, hon.
Awesome.
And he's got Wilds. Maybe he'll finally be able to do Wilds. He'll finally be able to do Wilds with us. Forever.
Yay.
But Sunbreak first. Sunbreak first.
Yeah,
then
we
Wilds.
should finish that, then Wilds. Yes. We'll finish Sunbreak first, and then we can go back to mine. No offense.
So I do want him to just to know that he can skip the cutscene, so he doesn't have to sit through the character he found especially annoying. I mean,
Yeah,
it's not really an uncommon consensus though. When I brought it up on any Monster Hunter Wilds channel, like 100 people jumped to be like, "What do you mean he doesn't like this character?"
I'm sorry, guys.
Guys, it's just opinion.
We're just not into him.
I mean, I like my Toshio analogy personally. Anyway, go ahead and jump on the Shanzi girl. Technically, neither of your characters really are girls. So, Holtz. Oh, right, Holtz is your character.
Arbiter.
Your arbiter.
Arbitrator.
I created my arbiter recently.
Oh, cool.
Her name is Shion Quest, and her doggo was named Yugo.
Oh, that's what you were talking about. Okay, but I don't
take a wild guess what they're referencing, huh?
Well, Shion, I would have had a guess, but I doubt you would have played the game. And if that would have been the case, I would have assumed you would have named the doggo Cosmos, but
Nope.
No, that's not what you were referencing. So, not entirely certain, actually.
Yeah, it's fair. The game that game has been. It's been a while since that game's been relevant. Oh wait, hold it. You haven't gotten that far yet with your character.
Just note that after I finished one campaign on my own, and that was enough to unlock the weaponsmith. So I have basically upgraded 2 weapons to 250 at this point.
Unlock the weaponsmith, huh? So that
Yeah.
would mean you would have finished mission 5?
5, yeah.
All right, so mission 6 next.
Yeah. Which is what I was originally trying to finish before you got on, but for some strange reason, I selected a random mission and ended up being in the middle of a different fight. I think the first level.
Oh, that's not good. That is no es bueno.
I got to be the
malo.
badass.
But yeah, my character is Shion Quest. My arbiter is Shion Quest, who was inspired by Shion from Bloody Roar.
The Bloody War?
Bloody Roar.
Oh, so then you would be the wolf.
Yeah, that's right.
Gotcha.
So Shion is going to be her persona is going to be a panther.
Ah.
A panther in black armor. How?
I've been in a strangely batty mood lately, so I'm trying to screech, but it ain't happening.
Oh, like literally bats? Are you talking vampire bat or flying fox?
Kind of like a mix, like not necessarily vampiric, but just more so, just a wild bat.
Ah, okay. I would feed you I would feed you GURPS.
That would be acceptable. But that's on a different time. Kitty still wish for fish. But also blood.
This is a specific exception to the rigors of mundane oversight and observance.
And then when the Skitari DLC comes out, Mecham will probably be joining us as Skitari, where he can fully embrace his machine like tendencies. Beep boop.
Beep boop bop bop boop.
This bone saw is nasty. I think it's poisoned because it's got blood-borne pathogens on it on the blade, which is terrible. Also, I have a needler. Needle.
Yes, I remember that. You became very...
It makes people explode!
Wait, did I just come out... Shut up.
So having tried many of the classes now, I'm definitely going to say that Hive Scum and Zealot are pretty much going to be my go-tos now. Beneath that, I really like the Ogren. Not even so much because the Ogren himself is like amazing. It has less to do with the Ogren, and more to the fact that the experience of being an Ogren character in this game is just so wholesome. It is impossible to hate the Ogren.
Oh, what? Where is it?
And then just above that, and then just above the Ogren is the guard, who is passable, but not like it's passable. It's functional. It does the job. And then beneath the guardsman, I would say the arbiter would come next.
Huh, that was an idol.
And then at the rock bottom is the Psyker. The Psyker, to me, is the most unfun class to play in this game. You have to work your ass off to be good on the Psyker. And there are other classes that perform way better and are less prone to dying. Okay,
whoa.
okay, I'm not dealing with this bullshit. All right, bazooka,
Oh my god, I almost,
bazooka.
bazooka.
Hey, Leon, check out my new gun, bazooka. Fires gun, but laugh track. Bazooka is in fact the name of a brand of bubblegum made in the early 20th century. Bazooka.
Perishers have abandoned me.
And it's about as good as some of those other dumb jokes, apparently.
This matter is of techno-archaeological interest, or I cannot say.
I can never tell if you're being facetious.
Good bumper.
Are you talking to your
So yeah, I mean, Shion would be a leopard, but Sierra, but my veteran Sierra is already a cheetah, and so it's kind of redundant to have a second spotted cat.
It boils with fury.
And Sierra Jackson is already based on a character in my old webcomic that I don't really talk about these days because that comic was shit. I don't even know if you read or even remember what it is.
Is it the mutant one?
Mutant 59? Yeah, that one. That comic was terrible. I perfectly understand now why people would said it was garbage. But I was different then. I was more defensive about criticism. But they're right. That comic was garbage and deserves to be forgotten. Oh shit! No! Save me! Save me, Tabby!
Shit, you're on the other side.
Ah! I'm gonna die! I knew it! I blame you for this, Mecham! Alright. Oh, I'm alive!
Yes, you are. Now bathe in the glow and restore your toughness.
You gotta say the line at least once, Tabby. You gotta say it at least once.
What?
You know the line.
What?
You know the
What?
line.
But
I am the law. I am the law.
I am. Oh!
Perfect. He said it! Alright, have some drugs.
Oh, damn. Actually, you know what? Then I'll just take this then. Oh, fuck you.
Honestly, would have been on earlier, but I had a barbecue. I promised I would go to a barbecue. Yeah, I didn't go.
Oh, that's fine.
Wasn't really keen on going because the guy was promised he would make elote, like I wanted, but he didn't. But he wasn't going to do it. But he decided he didn't want to because he was tired. It's like it's not even that hard to make, bruh. Like it's not gonna like take all your energy to make that. God damn it, he was. I can't believe. Well, you know, but you know what? He works at like a high star. He works at one of those high quality restaurants. So I probably shouldn't be complaining. It's not. Hi, Mark.
Wait
for him to get on.
Remember.
All right, bazooka.
Bazooka Bazinga.
Bazooka. I still can't
That's a
hear
lot
it.
of body parts. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on that until this is done.
This needler does not give out without a lot of ammo. Wait, muy shinderu. I wonder if shots from my bazooka count towards ranged attacks. I hope so.
Painting ducks.
No! Ah! I'm being saved by the psyker. I'm doomed. Mecham, if you're in the chat, I can't hear you.
I'm in the chat.
Hey, you okay? You just sort of just rushed upstairs.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Was a rough day at work today, or?
It was pretty long. Yeah, it's I had to deal with a lot of. I had to deal with a lot of meats in.
Sounds mundane.
And the stakes were high.
Okay,
Never talk about the stakes.
you are banished to FNAF
Unless
duty.
they're
You are banished to FNAF duty forever.
No.
There you go.
So
So the good news. So the good news, Mecham, is there is still some leftover brats from the barbecue since Colleen retired early. So I'm going to be doing that for you tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. I was going to invite you to join us since you now have Game Pass, but I'm not sure if you're in the. I'm not sure if you're really up for tonight. You don't. It sounds like
Well, I think I would need to do an update on it anyway, and it's already been queued up.
It's down. It's downloading.
Yeah, it's currently it's third in line, and even then, I have to make sure I have enough space for it.
I mean, are you going to be able to get it on there?
Yeah, I should. Well, like I said, it's third in line. One of them I already had to pause because it would have taken way too much gigabytes to update.
All right.
I will keep you updated in regards to the progress.
You just okay. I don't know, man. You do not. I'm not.
Steve, I'm fine. Trust me. It was a long day at work. That's all.
Well, you just. Yeah, well, well, one of us should probably like share a screen with Mecham.
already did.
I am currently on the Xbox tracking the update progress.
Wait,
Yeah,
then how are you?
basically.
How are you talking to us?
Because I have the PlayStation on and I'm connected through you to you guys through that.
He's double dipping. He's playing both sides, Tabby. He's no pony. He's an ex-bot. Traitor! Heretic! Purge!
What? No!
Throw him in the fire!
Ping!
What? And you're saying you get to play this guitari, the beat boot. Where's my toaster?
Oh, is that one available now?
Not for the next 9 days.
Ah, okay.
But we haven't lost any of our progress.
That's good because progress lost is progress not found.
Nobody wanted some help up here?
Health?
Okay, I guess we're moving on. Yep.
Please, sir, I would like some help. Could you perhaps spare one sensu bean?
Oh, guess what? Digital Circus is on Netflix. I found out. I just found this out recently. But why?
Oh, yeah,
it's already on YouTube for free.
Because they're trying to make certain it gets as much coverage. Not the word I'm looking for. Because not everybody cares about YouTube, and more people watches a bunch of stuff on Netflix.
But you could just get YouTube. We could just watch on YouTube for free. It doesn't even require a membership.
I think. I mean, you could do
some
that.
Some people don't care about YouTube.
But YouTube,
some people already.
YouTube is still free.
YouTube may still be free, but some people may be that adamant about not wanting to support the platform.
And some people have Netflix as a coincidence.
Oh no, pain!
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Fuck.
A Muppet movie where the Muppets play D&D, and it cuts between...
Ah.
But Daddy, I'm on YouTube. Ah, fuck! Fuck, I'm dead!
I don't think you can do that without consent, Raph. And the Raph
I'm
bled
alive!
all over the carpet.
Just like a cat, which I petted today. 3 of them, and I immediately regret it.
Dare I ask why?
A couple of 6-year-old kids from across Schooling's house were like, "We want a better kids." Like I don't really.
Oh my fucking god!
Okay, I'll pet the kitties. They're
Oh
adorable.
I'm out of ammo. I'm out of everything. Holy crap!
Oh, wait. I forgot. Here, Tabby. Let me fix that. Oh shit! Oh god! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Get this guy off me! Alright. Ammo crate. Ammo crate.
Oh,
Channel
thank
plan!
Jesus in places.
Down plan!
Please
in its places!
Down plan!
Please in
its places!
I just gotta say, do all arbiters just literally dress this devoid of this uniform and bereft of identity?
I think the better question is, do we even have an identity to begin with?
I'm a little stuck right. I'm kind of stuck right now. If I shit,
Where were you?
I'm still over here. If the moment I run, I die.
If he doesn't keep his gas upon the pedal at 50 miles an hour and over, this video game will explode.
Holy crap! Okay, I'm gonna heal now. I'm gonna go to the Medicaid now. Medic, heal me, save.
Where? Oh. Well, that would have been nice to know.
Oh, no. We don't use that word anymore. No. This is progressive era, is not. We do not
Fuck
heal.
yeah. They actually
We do not.
they still use the they still use the word freely in Warhammer. It's much to the annoyance of some people, but no, trust me. It's a trust. Seriously,
I was just making a dumb joke.
well, unfortunately, it's true.
I was just trying to do a Team Fortress reference.
Oh,
So I'm pretty sure the medic didn't even talk like that either. Okay, here we go.
well, Angron does.
Oh, yeah, I would need to clear up space to update Darktide.
Ow.
Okay.
Ow.
Anything? How
Ow.
much? Like, how bad is it?
About 7 gigs.
Only 7? Well, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not terrible. You could. Surely there's something you can free up.
Oh, there's plenty of things I could free up.
How did you run out of space on the Xbox already?
A lot of the Xbox 360 games that I have digitally downloaded are installed on here.
Oh. Oh, I see. Okay.
And of course, some of them are also. There's also a few that are. What's the phrase I'm looking for? Also part of the Game Pass
Come to me.
thing. Like Clair Obscure takes up a lot of space.
Wait, what do you mean clips?
What?
What do you mean?
No,
clips?
Clair Obscura.
Oh. Well, okay. We'll just.
I know. I'm working on that now. Yeah, it was like Clair Obscure is about 42.3 gigs, whereas Warhammer is 84.9 gigs. And just below both of those is Digimon Storytime Stranger, which is about 27.3. Oh, and just below that, Warframe. Oh, well, in between that is Warframe, which is at 68.7 gigabytes. And then we've got Monster Hunter Wilds, which is another 94.6 gigabytes.
You can get rid of Monster Hunter Wilds. We're not going to be doing that for some time. I just needed you to purchase. I just needed you to purchase it for later. We're still gonna finish Sunbreak before we get to Wilds.
All right.
So that's your solution right there. There's your spirit, Smee. Oh, look, Mark. It's Peter Pan.
Wait, it's Peter Pan. Try your luck, Mr. Smee.
Go on, Smee. What are you waiting for? Blast him!
Right here, Mr. Smee.
Hold it, you fool! No! 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 Boo!
Boom!
I would pray for you.
Captain.
Oh dear.
Mr. Smee, I'm afraid we've seen the last of our dear Captain. Captain! You're back, Cap. You're back.
Get him, Captain! Get him to the brisket!
I've got you this time, Pen. Ah!
Oh, looky here.
My ears.
A catfish on a hook.
I'll get you for this, Peter Pan, if it's the last thing I do.
Say, Captain, do you hear that? Wah,
No.
wah, 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 wah,
No!
wah, 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 wah. All right, let me. You're good, Tabby.
If we keep on going on like that, we're gonna get sued.
No, we're not.
Unless you started a stream, we're fine.
No, I started a stream.
Oh, you did? Okay. Then,
We're streaming! We're public! All tonight on tonight's Harvest Moon! Shine on the harvest
Shine
moon!
on the harvest moon! Up in the sky!
Bye bye!
Bye bye!
I'll just be in this corner readying my blood gloves.
Readying your blood gloves?
I don't know, I'm not certain what else to say right now.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this thing's gonna take about 3 hours to update.
You know, that's fine. We didn't really make an effort to communicate what we were doing tonight, Mecham. You were very quick to be on your way, and we never really talked about what the plan afterwards.
Oh, I mean, I was running a bit late, so. But hey, at least you enjoyed the barbecue, right?
It was okay. Colleen's kids kind of got in the way of making sure things went to plan, and then she wound up retiring early. We were supposed to do s'mores, but she tired out really fast.
It happens.
And there is Meg Tabby. He is the mouth.
Oh, frig. So I don't know if I've told you this, Tabby. I told Wrath I was doing this before, but I was replaying some of the older Pokemon games again, and I was doing what I'd like to dub the Ice Run, which is basically every single creature on the party is an Ice type.
Oh.
And
The Glaceon is part of it then.
yeah, Glaceon would be part of it if it wasn't Gen 4. So no, because I started off with Game 1, which included, if I remember correctly, Articuno, Jinx, Dugong, Cloyster, There's one more. Arcana, Jinx, Oyster. Lapras. There was only 5 main ice types in Gen 1, and so that was the first one. Gen 2 was basically the same team, but I added a Delibird to replace Articuno. And Swinub.
Alright, interesting choices. I will definitely say though, like, I think you are handicapping yourself to levels that even I would never do.
Of course not,
fuck
because
yeah,
I mean,
that was so badass, yeah.
Because I kind of like ice types, and I know that ice types are very fragile, they're not heavily used.
Like Woodman.
Well, yes, they are like Woodman.
But you must, Tabby, Mecham, you must name the grass ice type after Woodman, our Lord and Savior.
Oh, well, the thing is, I named him Bumble.
I guess that works.
I got ahead of myself, but anyway, so that that was Gen 2. Gen 3 was a little bit easier. I had Spheal, Reggie Ice.
He has the
Snover.
boy.
Yeah. Snover was on the team. But I just did end up still using some of the faves. Gen 4, though, that's where I got into a bit of trouble. So the members of the team included a Sneasel, of course, Snover, another,
What? How did we go from what we were talking about to Pokemon?
I was just thinking off candidly. So I was gonna say Sneasel, Snover, Eevee, which would eventually become Glaceon, a Snorunt, which would evolve into Frostlass, Swinub, which would go all the way to Mamoswine, and the last one was another Spheal. So the real trouble came about when I hit the fighting gym, and that was because
Fighting a man named Jim?
what? No.
Ignore me. Bad joke.
No. I got it.
I
Shut
got
up,
it,
Nappa.
Tabby.
Shut up, Nappa.
You are punished for FNAF duty, Tabby. Secret of the Mimic. Start of the spooky stream.
You're taking care of Secret of the Mimic.
Shut up, Mecham. You're next. Oh fuck! I'm gonna die.
No, so it's just so bizarre because the one wall that I ran across was, of course, Lucario.
Why?
And because it's a fighting steel type.
Just earthquake him.
That's the thing, though. One, I did Earthquake. Two, Swinub wasn't at a very good level to deal with Lucario at the time. And so what ended up happening was I just put it off.
Why don't you make Glaceon into a subpasser, and it's a subpasser, like let them buff a big heavy thing, and then just sweep the rest of the team.
In my mindset, I didn't have Glaceon until near the 7th Gin badge. So what I ended up doing, I don't even remember the whole process. I just went back out and started leveling guys up.
So how did you even get as far as you did in Gen 1, knowing full well that most of the ice types don't show up until much later?
I may have cheated the system on it.
He admits it, Tabby.
I can't even remember how I did it because I'm pretty sure I did it on the Gen 1 games.
Good
like
boy,
legit
King.
Gen 1. Oh wait, no. Oh, frick. I can't even remember. Oh wait. So what ended up happening was that I just kept the starter for the longest time, and then eventually I had to one by one build up the team.
Well, at least if you had Jinx with you on Gen 1, if it was exactly Gen 1, at least then you would have had Jinx. And basic Gen 1 for free Fire Red Leaf Green are gods. Unkillable gods.
Yes, Gen 1 Jinx was a big help. Gen 2 not so much. Especially since I had to start her off as a smoochum. Anyway, so I had to put off Gen 4 for months because I didn't want to deal with it at the time. Got back into it, trained a bit more, finally beat her, progressed through the game just a little. After that happened, then I got to the Elite Four. And frag, I think the fire type gave me the most trouble, followed by Cynthia. And of course, Cynthia, there was the exact same reason as before with the fighting type gem, and that was because of Lucario. But thankfully, I did have a Mamoswine that did know Earthquake. And yeah, so I was just saying that because I finally finished with it, and I'm starting with Gen 5 right now. The sad part is that all of the Gen 5 Ice-type Pokemon are all basic Ice types, save for one, and that's the Legendary. Well, that and this time they do give a boon to Rotom, so I'm starting off the Gen 5 round with let's see here, the Ice Cream Cone, another Jinx, a Rotom that will eventually become the Freezer. Who else?
But who will become cooler?
Oh my gosh. That's for another gen, Wrath. So, Rotom, Jinx, eventually, the Vanillite, a Seal.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Of Latter-day Saints.
You mean by the Emperor?
I actually meant other things, but... Okay, I'm gonna be very defenseless. Be right back.
Okay, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna needle the ogre to death now. I'm saying you're a Dresso Mosquito, Ogrin!
Oh, right, the last one's gonna be... The last one's going to be the Legendary, but I'm straight up catching that one, so...
Wait, who...
Not you! Surprisingly. It was someone else. I stung this ogre to death with Mosquito.
Die, Mosquito!
Needle! Make them explode!
Oh, Tabby, have you seen the Masters of the Universe movie?
I have not. I do want to see it. I'm just sad to hear it's not doing so well financially.
It's unfortunate. Sorry, no, I won't spoil anything. I'm just gonna say my favorite line in the whole movie. You're
all I know is that
arrow.
apparently, all I know is that some people. Okay. All I know is that apparently some characters will actually die in this movie. Who? I do not know.
Well, I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, that honestly took me by surprise. People die in Master of the Universe?
Oh, sure. They killed off Adam in Revelations.
I mean, no, yes and no. Like he got better.
He got better. Don't worry, kids. Our characters don't die. They just get really big boo-boos.
Honestly, if
or they wish back with the Dragon Balls.
Well, basically, after he got basically blasted in oblivion, he didn't really die. He wound up surviving as a giant primeval caveman. And somehow came back as Adam.
No. What ended up
Randall
happening
Savage?
was... No. What ended up happening was he got sent to, quote-unquote, Nirvana. Tila went on a mission to retrieve him, came back, and this is, of course, the time when Skeletor has the Power Sword. So Adam decides to try something else, because he points out that the sword is nothing more than a conduit, and the power was all him. So he wonders what secrets will be revealed today to him if he calls out the phrase "without the sword," which he does, which then turns him into that hulking, barbaric caveman.
Ba, 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 ba. Huh. At least he didn't go crazy like Athena when he came back from Nirvana.
Who?
God of War.
Oh, actual Artemis. Okay. Athena.
Athena.
Oh, actual Athena. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
Wait, Athena came back? Because the most I saw of her, she was still a ghost.
In God of War 3, yes. Or at least transcended, apparently. But apparently transcended made her more of a bitch. And that's just been kind of a hanging unknown fruit for a while of why that happened, or why she became the way she did.
I mean, let's be honest. I think after a certain point, like they were struggling, one of the biggest complaints of God of War before he became a dad, like before being a dad, if he ever became a homeless man, was that Kratos as a character was completely unrelatable, and unlikable. So they were trying to come up with ways in God of War 3 not only wrap up the plot, but also trying to make Kratos more compelling as a character. And they tried to tie it in that somehow Kratos became the god of hope, which makes hope. He became the god of hope, but also being the god of all of destruction. Okay, I mean, I guess Pandora. That's how it worked with Pandora's box. Like Pandora's box had all the horrible things in that box, but there was also, but in the very bottom was technically hope. So I guess it makes sense. But also,
well, I don't know if they would say he became the god of hope, just that he was unaware that the power that allowed him to beat Ares and power through everything else kind of was borrowed from that hope afterwards.
I don't really know how you can possibly be the god of hope when there's nothing left. Like by the end of God of War 3, the world was fucked.
Well, that's why he still gave it up to any survivors out there that might have not completely perish, so maybe there'd be a chance Greece could recover.
I think
we won't know. At least we don't know yet.
Me more about God of War 4 between the journey of homeless man and boy was that Kratos literally, or Kratos, like somehow there was still a world left to explore. Because I was almost certain by God of War 3 there was nothing left. Like God of War 3 made it established that everything was destroyed. There's
just Greece.
In Greece.
Greece was the world.
His world. I believe all the pantheons and what happens around both Greece, Egypt, Scandinavia, Japan, what have you. I think they made it implied that they were all kind of separate from each other's on how those gods, if they were to die and what they influence, affected things. Don't quote me on that completely, but it would be the only reason to explain how there's even a world in Midgard. If it were to be the case that what Kratos did in Greece went throughout the entire world.
Well, I mean, I'm glad they were able to find a way to make it work
considering that those
out.
other regions had their own gods that also controlled various things as well, I'm assuming that their presence would keep things in balance in their area outside of the influence of the Greece pantheon or any other pantheons.
Well, I'm glad they made it work out, though. Of course, David Joffrey, whoever it was that is behind the God of War series, the original creator, apparently did not care for God of War, as he felt like making Kratos relatable ruined the series for him.
Well, I can't answer for him in that case.
He has a whole video about that, where he's like, I don't want these characters to grow and have families. And if you guys want to like do that with new characters in a new setting, be my guest. But don't just take Steven Spielberg, take Indiana Jones or God of War, and just be like, hello, I'm Steven Spielberg. I want to talk about gods and families. No, fuck you. I'm not even like quoting I'm not even like making shit up. Those are literally his words.
So he was not so much for the story as he was in action scenes.
Pretty much. He felt Kratos being a dickhead was the character.
Well, maybe if he ever wanted to get back the license scene and redo everything again, like I guess they're doing for 1, 2, and 3, by all means, go ahead and tell that story all you want. But, I'm sorry. 4 and 5 I love, and absolutely cherish what they did.
No, I'm kind of in agree. I kind of agree with you on that one, Tabby. I kind of feel like objectively, God of War 4 and 5 were a huge favor to Kratos, considering the fact that Kratos is actually nicer, I guess.
Well, wiser would probably be a better question to that.
Probably.
Because of course he realized exactly how he fucked things up at the end of 3, and part of the reason why he tried to kill himself to give hope to whoever's surviving out there as his last minute redemption there. And then 4 and 5 is actually having him figure out how to earn that redemption by trying to not fuck it up with his son and trying to not let any rage get in innocent people's ways again.
I was just honestly hoping for more interactions with Athena.
I think at the
We
end of
might
the day,
find.
I think at the end of the day, Mark, at the end of the day, we know for a fact that Athena has just been reduced to a cameo.
Probably.
Well,
We'll see. We'll see what happens with the new one.
Yes, there is quite the possibility we could finally see Athena, maybe Ares or Zeus again, and Laufey.
For the entire pantheon.
I already have it in my head that there could absolutely be a scene somewhere in the middle where Laufey is entering some makeshift little palace or something that someone has made up, ends up talking to this shady person in the background, is discussing who she is and where she came from, and then she makes a vague reference about her husband. She doesn't say his name yet, but it catches the guy's interest. He then asks. She mentions Kratos, the god of war, and then he starts talking about, oh, I know exactly who that is. Then,
Oh,
either a palace or a prison.
you just,
and that would
you
be
just
the
had,
entrance of Ares.
they start asking where she comes from, Tabby. Is that what you said?
Wait, what?
Did you just say they just start asking where she comes from?
Well, I would
know where she
imagine that the
comes from,
conversation.
Tabby. I know where she comes from, Tabby.
I do this to myself!
Oh, the Bellow Road.
I'm gonna be right back. I need to grab a fork. And
After
Oh God, Tabby, protect me!
it's not for you. Though if you get near my treat, I stab you in the eye.
Oh.
Be right back.
Don't kill me.
He's not going to hurt you.
Yes, he is.
Calm down, you animal.
No. Fuck! Fucking finally! The needler is finally starting to improve in performance.
Remain efficient.
The weapon mastery, the mastery on this weapon is finally at a point where I'm finally starting to do stuff to improve it. For a good long while, the weapons have been sort of in limbo because the curse has been unfulfilled, Mecham. The curse is unfulfilled.
Curse!
The weapons offered by Milik is unsatisfactory. So honestly, Mecham, I gotta admit, I was actually really annoyed today because firstly, my Terra is still under investigation, and I'm just hoping that sometime tomorrow, like they're going to before you go to work, that they'll actually tell me that that's ready for pickup. Although if not, then I'm probably gonna have to wait. I'm probably gonna have to wait until Tuesday to get it. And
Mountain.
and so I was already annoyed today, and then Baker, then my buddy, is telling me that he's not going to do the elote for the barbecue day like he said he would. And so I was already like, I don't really not sure really want to go now because my buddy's already exhausted, and Colleen was like woke up super late today, so like she was not even awake. She wasn't even like awake when I contacted her, like asking what the plan was, and so honestly, I wasn't, but I went anyway, because after kind of like the stuff we did during the weekend, I didn't want to start like just spouting poisonous comments like at anyone, because like Baker is working he works at a high class restaurant or his job. He's working 50 hours a week. He has every right to be exhausted, and he has every right to shout and spit at everyone when they start giving him a hard time. So I just kind of showed up to be supportive and to be a good friend.
Which is good.
But if you had tried to talk to me early today, you would have caught me in a very terrible mood. And honestly, I was almost worried that when you showed up tonight that things would actually take a turn for the worst. But no, you're actually doing well to be a part of this. So I thank you for that.
Of course.
But you do have a right to bitch you have a right to bitch on here too whenever you feel like it.
I've got nothing to complain about, at least not yet. Give me a moment, I'll think of something or two.
Oh, I know there's probably something you've got to bitch about, but I'm not.
You know what? There is. I'm gonna complain about the air. You know how it's just everywhere? Why can't it leave everyone alone for just once in its unnatural life?
You know, you're absolutely right. Why can't we breathe stuff like water or dirt or Shia
or smog? Shut. Oh gosh.
Oh no!
Oh no!
No! No! Not here!
What? What happened?
Oh, grid! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Watch out!
Is your bot just standing there?
He's dead! I killed him! The Yeen has killed the Ogrid! No thanks to that priest.
He's a little priest. A little priest. Is he any good, sir? He's too good, at least.
Why did I use my bazooka? I probably could have done more damage to the Ogre if I did that. I guess I just kind of panicked in the middle of that, Tabby. I thought we were fucked right then and there.
Same. No, same. Cupshite.
Oh, fuck this.
Don't.
Perishers have abandoned me.
Okay, wait, will you guys get your asses over here? I can't do this by myself. Shit! Fuck!
Don't worry, Wrath. I am sending out waves of support to you even as we speak.
And then,
Behold!
and then Tarantulas has me drink a virus that's gonna make me explode.
I believe you need ministers.
Tarantulas?
No, worse. It'll go straight to your thighs,
My thighs?
and then you'll blow up.
I mean, isn't that kind of imply what was gonna happen to Rhinox eventually? He was gonna, like, explode?
It didn't specify. They were more concerned about the fact that his energon reserves will be depleted before they could get a cure. Not only, but he would be discharging his own internal energon.
Oh, I see. So, but here's my question. Why would Tarantulas make a counter virus?
In case it was ever used on any of them. It's better to have a cure for a virus that you make and need it, rather than to not have it and want it.
I mean, I guess that makes fucking sense. Joker, Joker, even the Joker had to make antidotes to his own Joker toxins. He wasn't entirely that crazy.
Oh god. What the fuck happened there?
I'm surprised that there hasn't been a 40K game yet where failure turns you into a skull servitor. So they got like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Just line.
Away from yon bottle!
No! Fuck!
Who fell
You
off?
bastard! Freeze, you bastard! You killed me!
No, I'm going to take the hit on that one. I was shooting the trapper, but I guess the bullet penetrated through him and got the canister.
Okay, that's it, Tabby. Now you're really going into FNAF duty.
I'm sorry.
What are you laughing about, player 2? You think this is funny?
Just a little bit.
It kind of is.
It's just the way it just scaled right out there.
Were you guys able to see that? Did you see me fly? At least,
Yes, I saw you
okay,
fly.
please save a recording of that. God damn it! That took my crack missiles.
It is done.
It just sailed right
You
off.
killed me. Blah, 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 blah. Good.
Good.
I quite agree. Some unscrupulous bounder must have sold them its location.
Someone like you, perhaps.
Okay, if he sold it to why would he tell you? Why would he sell you the information if he told someone else first?
At last, the shores of the Foundlings. Proceed, varlets. Let us
That seems like bad, or maybe I don't know, maybe you thought he could get a better. Maybe he felt the Imperium would give him a better deal, which I don't know, man. Like it's pretty ambiguous whether or not money universally exists in the Imperium. Like there is no universal currency as far as I know. Not like the Empire of Man. Like Empire of Man uses shilling.
We got another Orgrin.
Needle. I sent your address to Mosquito, Ogrin. Ah!
Compensating for something, Gunner! Wanna fight about it?
I'm just going to say this right now. I've been looking at meta builds for the Hive Scum Tabby, and I'm just going to say that the meta builds are pretty fucking boring. Because
Make
most
your
of
own
them,
builds.
meta builds are always boring, but in the case of like Hive Scum, you have an array of like really fun weapons, and the only unique weapons that I've seen Hive Scum are using are the Shiv, the Bone Saw, the Needlers, and the Stub Pistols, and that's about it. Everything like those are the most popular. Those are the highest performing builds. But the Hive Scum it's really not fair because the Hive Scum have an array of really fun weapons, like a crowbar, dual SMGs, like a couple other guns. So they got a lot of fun weapons. But all anybody wants to use is all anybody ever wants to use are the shivs the dual pistol, the Desert Eagles, and the Needler. That's about it. And sometimes the Bone Saw. And that is just so goddamn boring. So, I might try to see if I can find a way to make use of the crowbar and the dual pistols. Because those weapons deserve to be used. Because where else am I ever going to get a class where my main weapon is a crowbar? But personally, I would trade up the crowbar for a baseball bat. But that's just me. That's just Wrath. I mean, I think a baseball bat is honestly way more gangster than a crowbar.
What are these?
Oh wait, well, but I guess they wouldn't have baseball bats in the Underhive. They probably have cricket bats.
What are these eyes?
Oh, those are markers.
Located somewhere above you. Attend. Redress.
Oh, this is a good time for the party. Ha ha! Why does our ogre sound like Ben Kingsley from Box Trolls? Gentlemen, don your hats.
Gosh. Except one of us isn't going to. Except one of us isn't going to explode the moment they eat cheese.
Well, that guy certainly did. Oh, fuck this. You stung me, I'm dead! You stung me, now I'm dead! And I exploded, I'm dead! Oh, wait, is that the way we came in? Oops. Wrong elevator. Oh, God, I know exactly what clip to use when I fly back up. Man overboard! Man overboard! Man overboard!
I'll get you with this Donald Duck! I'll get you!
I'll get you! I'll get you! I'll get you!
Gosh.
Whoa! Okay, this was clearly one. I believe this was actually one of the Tarian sets they actually sold in the GW store for years, only for about $80. And we are just a bunch of minis on bases navigating the map by bigger hands, unseen hands of the gods. And one of them was named Bobby. The other was the arbitrator with a plastic bucket for a hat. And there were supposed to be 5 of the people that were supposed to show for the day 1 session, but no, nobody read the goddamn packet. The arbitrator literally spent all his time providing everyone everything from books to terrain to maps and minis, and then people still didn't wind up showing, and so he had to have to carry everything for everybody else, and so I think I might have just triggered myself back up.
Oh my god.
Do you need a popsicle?
No! I want ice cream!
He wants a...
And a brownie!
Gelato?
Yes!
I gotta try a chocolate peanut butter gelato that I saw at my local store earlier today. But that'll have to be for another day. Oh, no, you don't.
Gelato is, I just gotta say, gelato is just like so goddamn good. It's like it's like a different kind of ice cream. Not like custard, but it's a different experience altogether. and it's just so good.
Don't most gelatos like have like layers of cream and then the ingredients for like the a fruit or the crumble or the something in between?
Is a frozen. It's basically like what happens when you freeze a Jello pudding.
Ooh.
You know those Jello pudding pops that they used to advertise with Bill Cosby that we don't talk about anymore for obvious reasons?
Right.
Oh! Ah! Help me!
Get up, sister. Oh, actually, take that.
So now what? Flip circuit breakers. Flip circuit breakers. Oh, what the hell was that? Doesn't Swagger eventually make his way on the ship? I'm pretty sure he does. Somehow. Oh wow, we're already done. Okay. Well, that was quick, Tabby.
Very.
And you should now have access to Captain Milik.
Milik!
He's dead.
Was this some kind of joke? Truth? Love? Milik?
Alright, Duke of whatever from Felix the Cat, the movie.
Duke of Zill.
Duke of Zill, right.
I mean, how could you forget that, Tabby? I mean, who else is going to be the boss?
The Duke of Zill, of course.
Exactly.
We are contented because he says we are.
I do have to rewatch that movie at some point.
Oh gosh, it is dumb, but there are some moments.
Dumb. It was
that was one of my childhood films.
It was also a movie from the Dutchlands that was translated to English in a very broken English sub-translation.
This could have been ghost stories.
Oh, blessed Omnissiah, favor this tool of war. A new marvel is awoken. I trust you are pleased, Varlet. Interesting.
Hooray! My needler is now at gear rating 400. Wow. Well, that's certainly like changed a few things. Wow. Suddenly the needler seems even more lethal than it used to be. Still can't quite upgrade the bone saw yet. Shit.
Unit operation.
Anyone used to be. Anyone used to be. Anyone used to be.
All right. Next mission. Boop, boop, beepity, boop, boop, boop. Mission 9. Oh, wait. We're already... Oh, right.
Bless you.
Thank you. What it used to be. What it used to be. What it used to be.
Girls are made of ugly, stinky, yucky apple guts. I forgot my spoon. I just ate some green pistachio cheesecake. Green pistachio cheesecake. It is very green. Wait, Mecham, this pistachio green cheesecake is green. You know what that means?
What does it mean?
I put my finger in the cheesecake. Oz! And then the cheesecake transmutes into like a mostly eaten body. Oh my gosh, what was that? I think it was one of the munchkins in the Emerald City. Holy shit!
What happened to my arm?
I lied.
No, the way I imagine it is that when you do that and then say Oz, when it turns back into whatever it was, immediately the thing goes.
just like how it would in that Tom Skunk sketch. Where's my arm?
Yeah, the only caveat. Well, I had one slice.
Ah!
Look, the only caveat I can say to that is that none of the objects the Gnome King turned people into were food. They were all knickknacks.
Yeah, but what if he was actually that devious?
Well, then it would be a very dark story, because that would imply that he eats the guests he brings into his home.
Well, I mean, if you really think about it, the guy's got a gnome. The gnome's got to eat somehow. He had no qualms eating Pumpkinhead or the Gump.
The only problem is that he has to be very particular with what he turns his guest into, because, as we all know, eggs are poisonous to gnomes.
Well, in all fairness, he didn't know the chicken was in Pumpkinhead's head.
Well, it's because when they tried searching for it, she was nowhere to be found because she was hiding in Jack's head.
Pretty much. Honestly, that scream from Pumpkinhead was generally horrifying, because you could really tell he was putting his all in that scream. No!
Oh gosh!
And then the gnomes come out of the walls and start grabbing him, screaming and gnashing. It's awful. It's hell. It's literally hell. Yo, I thought, man,
You asshole, get over here.
Man, I thought American McGee's Alice was horrifying. No, brother. Wizard of Oz did it first, bitch. Yeah, lots of grenades. I feel bad. I feel about taking one. I gotta use at least one. Okay, now I feel less bad. I say I made room for another crack missile. Why would you waste a crack missile? Oh, just to give it. Fuck you. That's why. Where am I? Where are we going? Oh wow, I'm on the wrong side. Well, fuck, no! Tabby, save me!
I don't know where I am either. I think I found the thing up. And someone's kind of just jumping a console. They trying to make love to it.
When I actually shared my image of the melon fresca that my buddy was making, someone was like, "Stop fucking the watermelon!" No! Why? Like, why would they even say that? I'm not... You know, they're just scooping out the melon to blend it. That sounds like a monster. What is that? That is... Like, is that an ogre?
I don't know yet. I think it's just a mutant.
I miss Chaos Stones.
Nope, you're right. It was an ogre.
Fuck! Right, crack missile. Hey, how come he took credit for that? I literally poisoned it to death with my needle. Oh, that's bullshit. All right. Whoa. Don't worry about me, folks. I'm animated. But the pain will be more than real.
Oh, but the pain will be more than real. And that just makes it last even longer.
So you know what happened to me, Tabby, in one of my runs on Darktide a couple nights ago. I literally got kicked out by popular vote by the rest of the party. God knows why.
What?
Like, apparently, it is possible to get booted from parties, from teams, if by popular vote, if they don't like you.
Okay.
And I have no idea why they would ever do that. Instead of just taking the L like a champ, they decide they can just decide that you're the problem, and that the team would be a lot better without you. And not only can they kick you out, but if you are working towards contracts which require you to get killed, or get monsters, you still don't get credit towards those. You just basically lose all progress.
No.
Yes. It's pretty toxic. Like, I'm gonna say, in those.
I mean, yes, you're correct, but I was going no because I was 4 times almost about to get screwed over by a bunch of elites that could have just trapped me. And I was afraid you guys were going to be too far away to help me.
Well, fair enough. But yeah,
that is kind of screwed up.
That nearly killed my mood, honestly, on that night. But I had a good celebration of my birthday that day. I was pretty happy. All I gotta say though is, Tabby, recommend Tabby. If you ever kick me from the team, I'll kill you. Really? Nothing? Really? Okay.
I'm super focused.
Can't talk now. Killing.
Very. I'm kind of distracted by the bloodlust right now. Do not mistake it. Do not mistake that as for
No, it's all right.
ignoring.
You guys remember when we were doing our vanilla run on Diablo 2, and I decided to like just go full out Pokemon on on the Necromancer. It's like I got an idea, guys. What if I just doubled my summons? It just started like resurrecting demons to do my bidding. That was fun. And then I just started using Wobbuffet clips.
Wow, yeah.
I thought it would have been even funnier if you just did a Nuzlocke with all of your spirits.
Oh my god, actually aim at something!
Well, technically, the monsters are all on a timer, and so they eventually, once the time runs out, they basically turn to dust and can't be resurrected again. Like you can tell when the monster is basically a summon monster because they lose all their color and they're just basically an empty shell to do my bidding, like Rainbow Bright.
Oh dear.
And I've never even seen Rainbow Bright, but apparently that show has a fan base.
I remember a movie, the movie for Rainbow Bright cropping up on a Cartoon Network. Not the Cartoon Network, but like it was on a channel.
It was on Disney.
Oh yeah, it was on Disney.
That's the only Rainbow Bright animation I am aware of that exists. If they made more after that, I am not aware of it.
They made a cartoon.
I just remember the Dark Horse.
They made a movie with a robot horse, and the kid and the boy was voiced by David Mendenhall, who you may know as Danny from Transformers. Also, the bratty kid from Over the Top.
Huh.
But I think that's
nobody liked Danny in Transformers.
Well, what could they say? He's a human child who distracts from what people really came to see. Giant robots being awesome and kicking the crap out of other giant robots.
Well, I mean, it's pretty much. You just described Nata in Monster Hunter Wilds, or Toshio from Gamera, or Shia LaBeouf.
Why?
Why do we keep coming back to Shia LaBeouf? I don't know.
Because you freaking hate Shia LaBeouf.
Do we? I don't know. I feel like blaming Shia LaBeouf for the Michael Bay Transformers movies isn't really fair. Like that isn't really fair to him. Like
no.
Just like it's not fair to really blame Jake Lloyd for the failure of the Star Wars prequels. No, I would honestly. I feel like where the prequels of Star Wars went wrong was when George Lucas just had this base where George Lucas decided that he was too good, that he knew better than anybody else how to do Star Wars, and he basically threw out all his advisors and just decided he was going to do his own thing, which is kind of why the prequels were such a mess. But the prequels have their fans. I can't really. I'm not gonna be like. If you like the prequels, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna like say you can't enjoy them. I just sort of. It for me my contempt for the prequels has less to do with like the movies themselves and more just George Lucas just deciding like on his own that he didn't need the fans, he didn't need his consultants, he didn't need anyone else but himself. That's all it was for me. It was basically a matter of him just being basically like just throwing his fandom under a bus, and just being like, "Don't need you bitches anymore. I got all this. I got billions. I'm gonna do what I want now. Thanks." It was very much a Kate. That sounds like an Ogren. Maybe not. All right. All right. I'm not dealing with you.
Mute. Okay.
I'm about to run a. God damn that whore! I am almost completely out of ammo. That whore right there used up all my needles. But fortunately, I have enough penetration. I think I have enough penetration on needles now that some of those fuckers were able to share the needles amongst themselves. Dirty, poisonous needles. Just call me Needle Woman. So shit. I'm all up bullets. Fuck.
Oh, are we referring to the Needleman.exe when that one woman fused with him?
I don't even know. I don't think so. No.
No. There was a moment in the Battle Network series where they got the ability to fuse with their net navis. Just basically
Really?
having them in the real... Yeah.
That sounds...
Basically having them in the real world, but in like a Super Sentai sort of format.
That sounds
but
really...
we've only...
Is that even Mega Man at that point?
I mean, kind of it. Think of it this way. It's Land and Mega Man fused together. But only in specified scenarios.
But isn't that kind of weird? I mean, I know enough about Mega Man EXE to know that Mega Man is Land's like dead brother.
Yep.
So them fusing together is kind of fucked up in a way. Now we are truly family, Mega Man. We are together forever.
Oh my gosh.
You and me, Land, we're like brothers, only closer.
Only closer. Oh, let's put it this way. It's not so much that they're actually fusing bodies, it's that Mega Man's data basically transforms him into a suit that Land wears.
That's kind of horrific when you put it like that, Mecham.
I mean, they turned back afterwards.
I am your shirt now, Land. You have to wear me. Wear me.
Wear me, lad. Wear me. You're beautiful.
Did I even need help?
I'm an adult!
I am an adult. No, no, you are not.
Shit, shit, shit! Get this ogre off me, God! Okay, that's it. Oh, goddamn, out of cracks. Why does this keep happening to me? Why do I keep running out of crack missiles?
My gosh.
Oh, right, ammo. Ammo crate. Hey, I got my cracks back! Oh, god damn it, I wasted... why did I put it there?
Health for the needy.
You know the drill. Use your data interrogators in place to start building overpressure.
Good boy.
Man, Mecham, I can't wait for you to play Skitari, where you get to beat boop your way to victory and talk about how your toaster starts talking to you.
I am in a relationship with the toaster. I can't even do the full joke. I've forgotten most of the lines.
You'll be happy. You'll be happy to know that your priest robe will come in orange. Can come in orange.
Oh boy!
Yeah, you'll get to be truly represent yourself. Apparently, they also come in red and blue. Last I checked. Like the colors of the robes are dependent on the forge worlds they originate from. Ryza being being the orange ones. So just so you know that. I'm just gonna say my Nerf gun, my needler basically works like a Nerf gun. Like you just basically wind it up and pull it back to fire darts, to fire poisonous darts at people. That's just fucking silly. One of you, whoever has got less than a tenth of their health, should probably go to the Medicaid station.
This cannot be permitted. The hand of admonition will sweep you away.
You also one of your abilities, one of the things you get through yourself, Mecham, is that you also get a pet, just like the Arbiter, Darbites. It's a flying servo skull, and it basically does your bidding, heals you, fires a gun, yeah. So it's you have your own little robot.
Well, that's not nearly as fun. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's the health will be great. I just didn't expect to be followed around by Murray.
You know, I wasn't even gonna. I didn't even connect that. But now
God
that you mention
fucking
it,
shit!
that does
Pardon me.
that.
Pardon me.
Now
Sorry.
when you explain like that,
You're fine.
Mecham, that sounds hilarious. And you need to absolutely name your if you can name your skull servitor, you must designate it as Murray.
Okay, there we go.
I find that concept hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
Also, but apparently I was under a misconception that the Skitari will get rad weapons. I may have been wrong. They have one of their pistols is a phosphor pistol, which apparently is basically a miniature napalm gun. Somehow that seems worse. But I mean, come on, who are we kidding? We're all here basically to commit horrible, unforgivable war crimes. We'll be one of the 14 different planets. Oh wait, what was that? We wanted a war cry. We're going to commit horrible, unforgivable war crimes. We'll be one in every
I'll be
planet.
wanted in every country!
Close enough.
Close enough.
Mustard? Mustard gas!
Mustard? How about mustard gas? Geneva Convention, more like Geneva Suggestion.
Oh, my child soldiers! Okay, I'm not dealing with you.
And one of them would eventually become Raiden.
Huh?
AKA Jack the Ripper. Metal Gear Solid joke.
Oh, I see.
Because Jack was a child soldier that gets picked up by, I think it was George Sears.
Funny.
God, how the hell do I still remember that much? It's been years since I played Metal Gear Solid 2.
Speaking of clowns, it's on to the carnival, friends! The carnival!
Well, that got the cultists so good as stirred up, didn't it? I reckon they thought they were safe.
But if we start seeing clown demons, Tabby, I'm just gonna throw them. I'm just gonna throw you to in front of them to eat, so they can eat you.
Eep.
Actually, that's something I want to bring up. Like, there's this gag in the new Minions versus Monster movie that's coming out, where like one of the minions like dresses like for his war paint, he goes up like a clown, and like, but he also just like starts pulling out the most psychopathic weapons of all the minions. Like at one point, he like just pulls out a chainsaw while laughing maniacally. And I just like, I didn't think I wanted this until I saw that, and now I want this. Because, like seriously. Oh, sweet decimator. All right. 3 ranks away from maxing out my bone saw.
Let us scour away old scars and awaken new purpose. I trust you are pleased, Father.
Okay.
I am certain.
On to the Carnival! The Carnival!
Vision, authority, adaptability. You lack all three, I'll warrant. Alas, for the Imperium.
I just gotta say, Tabby, there's a movie that I really want to see in the fall. And it's funny because it's like I already like heist movies. But this new one they're doing is honestly just kind of adorable at the same time. And I can already tell people are going to watch it just to make fun of it.
Oh, is that the? Is that
It's the one with the fucking furries robbing a bank, man.
Well, I don't know if they ever specifically
guys?
said they're furries, but yes, the one with the wolf masks and.
Oh, that one.
Oh,
Sorry,
trust me,
he said-
trust me,
he said-
Tabby,
he said-
trust me. The jokes are being made already. It's already happening. The series will be assimilated by E621. It's only a matter of time.
I'm sorry. I heard the term "furries robbing a bank," and the first thing that comes to my mind is the bad guys.
That was over. Mecham, bro. That was assimilated by E621 years ago. Nothing is ever. No furry media is safe from assimilation. It is an E621 is a semi-sentient abomination absorbing everything.
Stop drawing attention to it! It'll only get you to notice it more!
That is the curse.
It is the curse of E621. Just don't try to sneeze like those guys.
Achoo. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
That was exactly that guy's reaction. He was as he was pulled into the abyss that is E621, Tabby. Sniper!
Sniper,
Behind us. Oh, I would have been dead already, Wolfer, but I happen to learn the death block!
Dibs on the next Medicaid!
Regular show.
Yep. You'll never beat us at Darktide.
Still in this, right?
How?
God
I didn't
damn it.
see him anywhere. Stop blowing around my fucking path! Damn it! Thank you.
No problem, Tabby. Don't you bitches be fuck with my Holt! He's mine! I'll murder you! I'll freaking murder you all! Oh, I love Sci-Fi. I love him. Oh, I love him. I love him. But I burned the stupid. That's in the Yandere simulator, which I think that series got banned. Surprisingly,
Huh.
can you believe that? I can't.
Wait. Which one did you say?
Yandere Simulator. That game apparently got banned.
Oh, okay. Actually, no, I can kind of see that.
Why? Why though? Like why? What would
Because
it be
of all the drama and bad shit that was going around it and its creator.
What was the issue?
I don't know I don't know the specifications. I just know that the guy around the creator around it apparently was not a good guy at all. So a lot of people kind of made him a local pariah.
All right, I'm gonna have.
I guess some things apparently came out about him that oh no bueno, stay away from him. On top of the fact that before that even came out, everybody was just getting pissed off that he wasn't even updating the game anymore,
That sounds more like they were. That sounds like there were that there like there people were looking for dirt for him specifically to get him to work on the game.
Normally I would agree, but unless proven wrong or differently, I'm pretty certain it started as fans were getting a little impatient that it's been years that nothing's been done to fix the game or so. But then shortly after that particular gripe, something did come out about him. That was not anybody digging up dirt. It was just somebody came out and said that, yeah, he did some naughty shit.
What, did he like little girls or something, or?
I don't remember what the naughty shit was. It was just enough that people absolutely wanted to stay clear of him now.
Okay, that sounds a little concerning.
But yeah, again, I definitely double check sources, confirm shit. I could be absolutely getting it mixed up with somebody else.
You know what? I'm pretty comfortable right now, like killing people. I don't really want to look.
I'm not saying do it right now. Just saying, if you want to on your own time. Otherwise, yes, murder, death, kill, everything in sight.
There's really no reason to really be talking about this. Honestly,
agreed. I want to drop it now.
I just wanted to say that Yandere Simulator was kind of a funny little idea. I mean, there was passion behind it, but I feel like a lot of the reason why production on the game slowed was because like a lot of passion projects, it was one of those things where the people were like, I want to do this for the fans and not about money and not with no actual realistic like expectations, like but completely devoid of realistic expectations, because since working in video games actually is quite expensive and requires a lot of money and funding to really do the things you want to do with it, or else you wind up with things like magic exposure. Or Garden of Banban.
No, gosh.
Okay, we gotta take this battery over into the open court, where oh god.
Oh, you must do it quickly.
Somebody else do it.
Wait, where are you? Oh.
I'm in the open field, where like I'm being shot at. And
You mean the courtyard?
what kind of a dickhead puts has the battery spawn, like where I have to take it straight into the open field where I can get shot at?
Zaban, prepare the turrets. Preparing the turrets, sir.
Okay, that situation that whole move by the game was a bit of a dick move. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I could have died right there. Maybe it could be worse. There could be a chaos spawn. Really? Okay.
No. I was just trying to think of that one line from Coraline.
Which one?
Like at the beginning of the movie, she's setting up seeds against the wall. It was like she was complaining to her mother about something. There's a well out there, Mom. I could have died. And her mom's like, yes. Yes, that's nice, dear, or something like that.
Honey, you have lots of unpacking to do. That sounds so exciting. Oh yeah, Wildwood is getting attention too, Tabby, by the way. Because that's furries. Because of course it does. It's like I also love the fact that furries will like completely ignore the overall quality of our honestly is kind of why we're still stuck with people trying to discuss the 3-hour essays of the merits of The Cat Returns. Even though I thought that movie was just really mediocre at best.
Honestly, I thought the English dub made it a lot of fun. I mean, Tim Curry's always a riot.
Oh, sure, but
it was the very last performance of the guy who played Raymond's father.
Peter Boyle? Who was he?
Yeah, Peter Boyle. He was the fat cat.
He was the fat... Who was Tim Curry?
Tim Curry was the king.
Wasn't he the fat cat?
No, there was a bigger fat cat that was on the girl's side.
Oh! Muta!
Yeah, Muta.
I think so.
Oh, wow, that was Peter Boyle played them? Okay. But yeah, The Cat Returns is kind of a sensitive subject on a lot of furry pages, where even like sharing artwork of it that isn't SFW is a grounds for immediate banning from said site for permanently. So yeah, it's something. It's not really something I can really even safely talk. I can really talk about, like set like in a way, even if it were something even if it were something that I cared about, it's not something I could really like talk. I could talk without being scrutinous. So, or discreet, I believe is the word. Yes. So
That would be it.
So objectively, I'm just going to be objective and just say the movie is no Princess Mononoke.
Well, no, it's. I mean, it wouldn't even exist without another Studio Ghibli movie.
Totoro.
Not Totoro. No, it wouldn't. It's not Totoro. It's
Castle in the Sky.
No, it's a slice of life anime.
Oh wow, that sounds boring as shit. No wonder I ever heard of it.
Well, the girl's trying to be a writer, and she comes up with the
Baron.
She literally creates the Baron inside of that movie.
Yeah, no, I know the one you're talking about now.
Yeah,
plus, there's a lot of singing of Country Road too. So,
well, honestly, I just having you explain that to me, that doesn't really sound like my kind of movie. It doesn't really sound made for me. And even the Cat Returns, like even with the furry appeal going for it, I couldn't really get behind it for like, because really like nothing really happens. Nothing of real note or consequence sort of happens to the character in that movie. Like it's mostly just like, oh, I'm turning into a cat. How horrifying!
Not everybody wants to turn into a cat.
Well, you know,
she rescues a cat in the middle of the road before he gets isekai'd into another dimension. And then the next thing you know, she's being showered with live
that
mice.
Cat and her were almost ran over by Truck-kun.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Next thing you know, she's showered with live mice, catnip, and a bunch of lacrosse sticks just for saving his life.
Because he really wants to get his son married to something.
What is that to say, Crap? You're saying it would have been better if she stayed a cat guy? I don't know, maybe. It would have made it a bit more interesting.
Oh, get Oregon.
But again, I can't really. But again, this isn't really something I can talk about. Like I said, this isn't something I can really talk about with. Gosh, you're gonna deny me my kill. You bitch! You stole my kill. Like, I felt like more happened involving. There was more that happened in that one episode of Sergeant Frog, where the main girl character became a dog. If I had to compare something of similar note. And that wasn't even translated. And that episode didn't even make it to the English dub.
Well, that's because it wasn't a slow transformation. It was an instant transformation.
That's not even, Mark. That's not even relevant to what I said.
You are all under edict of death. Medipack down.
Are you even human under that helmet?
A foolish question.
I'm a furry.
No.
I'm sorry. That was too perfect. Are you even human under there? Was a stupid question.
I'm a furry. Yeah, no. And the timing of that was honestly pretty good.
executing.
Stems ID. On to the next base. Captain, report from the search teams. Enemy sighted in the amphitheater. All search parties, you have a chance to redeem yourselves. I suggest you take.
Well, I've got 2 crack missiles left. I'll try to see if I can make them count. God damn it, Psyker, you got in the way of my shot. Wasn't even sure if that counted, if that kill counted towards me. Oh, that's a lot of bodies.
Oh no! Tabby has been captured!
No one presents the law. I am the law. Where is he? Baby! Where is he? Where is he?
Let's take the fact that we're not even quoting the actual movie, we're quoting somebody quoting the actual movie.
We kind of are, yeah. You are now, Chuckles, you are now a vertical Baxi who has to mark his territory and everyone. And then that joke, that was a weird joke. Why that joke?
I think what was going on was that there was like a wild magic influence going around, where random occurrences were happening, and being a tabaxi was one of them.
Like, that doesn't sound like
and
a
apparently
that doesn't really sound like much of a punishment to me.
Relating it to how much they mark their territory.
Well, I mean, is that really a I mean, that feels like a that feels like if that were my punishment, I feel like that would be that'd be like the wrong person to punish with that. Like, this isn't a punishment. This is.
That's not a punishment. That's Tuesday.
It's like this doesn't. I feel like Paula Lobster would be like, this isn't working. He likes it. Like if that happened to either me or Tabby, we'd be like, yeah, we're kind of into that. So.
Gosh. Man, who keeps casting those bubbles?
This is kind of like the time where like they oh shit! Oh my god! I'm dead! I'm dead! Okay, I need Medicaid.
There's a thing over here.
Okay, I'm gonna die. Okay.
Children, help! He's killing me!
I'm getting conflicting accounts of enemy numbers.
I'm sure that's true.
Neutralization commenced.
Personally, I like Wolfer's response of, "Oh, the boxers will feast well tonight." That sounds like something absolutely a Lord of Chaos would actually do. By 40K standards, the stuff we do in here is kind of miraculous, Tabby.
Oh.
Yeah, like usually nothing like this happens in 40K without massive losses. It's almost comical in that way. What time is it anyway?
Yeah, it's 11:30. For me, at least.
Oh, is it? Maybe.
Yeah.
Honestly, maybe this is kind of a good place for us to stop tonight.
I'm gonna need to agree on that, yeah.
All right.
Same.
Yeah, I need to cook food, and Mecham needs the eeps. Dabby needs the eeps. I need the eeps.
Eeps.
But anyway, thanks for watching this stream,
Monkeys.
guys. We appreciate you sticking around, and hopefully our mood's all improved by the end of that. But anyway, if you guys like this video, if you subscribe, not whatever. But until then, Scummas, we'll see you all next time in the next video. Bye bye. 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 Next round of Wild Snakes on me.
Skate or die.
All right, Jabby. Thanks for joining us tonight. What?
Of course.
Nope. Didn't catch much of it, but it's okay, Treesy.